Hey guys, it's True Cuting, and today I'm going to be going to Worlds 2025. Look, there's Mount Rainier. We got to Seattle a couple days early and decided to go to Vancouver, Canada. The first thing we did was rented bikes and rode around Stanley Park. The 6-mile loop was beautiful, and I even got to see a wild seal. Then we rode our bikes to the Granville Island Public Market. It was a giant public market with lots of food and vendors. I got a giant slice of pizza for lunch and it was amazing. Next we rode to the kids market on Granville Island. Of course I went straight into a store that had Rubik's cubes. The kids market is just like the adult market, just for kids. We found a nice restaurant to sit to see the Gastown steam clock. Before we left Canada, we went to the Capilano Suspension Bridge. It was scary. After 2 days, we finally made it back to Seattle. We went to the Seattle Children's Museum and checked out some of the cool activities I got to do. After the Children's Museum, we checked out the Chihuly Garden in Glass. Here's a peek at some of the blown glass artwork by Chihuly. Our last activity of the day was going up the Space Needle. The day before the competition started, we went to the famous gum wall. It was on our way to the Seattle Aquarium. Inside the Seattle Aquarium, there was a giant octopus, and it was very active. My mom and I got some amazing salmon at the Pike Place Public Market. It was magical! I ran into my favorite cuber, Luke Garrett, in the hotel lobby. I enjoyed a night with fellow cubers at the Mariners game. Day 1 of Worlds finally came. my way to one-handed. Hope I do good. This venue was so big that it took minutes to walk from my table to where we were competing. My first solve of the comp was a PR with 14.63 seconds in one-handed.
Great job. That's awesome.
There were a few non-WCA events, and one of them I competed in was mirror blocks. My last event of the day was pyramids. One of the coolest things about the comp was I got to meet some of my followers. The night concluded with the flag ceremony. Day 2 started out with lots of vendors. I even got lube for my cube. My first event for the day was 2x2. In the puzzle maker room, everyone got to display their creations. Check out this giant FTO by Megaminx Cuber. Me and Trudad got to try out some texture cubes. We invented a new challenge that involved push-ups and cubing. Got back to the hotel, met up with some cubers, and practiced. Day 3 started out by me signing a few autographs. My first event of the day was Cube, which I PR singled and average. My last official solve of the competition was my best 3x3 solve. Here's me and NW Cubes competing in Team Blind. At lunch, we took a little break to check out the Amazon spheres. When we got back to the comp, I took a picture with Z3 cubing and watched finals. And that's a wrap on Worlds 2025. These are my results. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Use code SHREW at checkout at Speed Cube Shop.